Hi everybody, I hope everybody's okay wherever they are. Like I say in all my videos, I'm not responsible if anybody gets hurt. It's just my opinion. Today I'm talking about what's going to be going on in the future with England or the UK or the United Kingdom, whichever way you want to call it. So I'm going to talk about United Kingdom, anything in general, whatever the cards tell me. Please let me know what's people in the United Kingdom, what's going to go on in the future of the United Kingdom, please. Please. What's the future in the United Kingdom? Do 5 cards, I'm doing. Also doing this. Sometimes these cards are hard to shuffle. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out. Alright. Alright. It says it's transformation. They move beyond. They want to move beyond where things are when it comes to politics and things. They want to. The people want to change the way the dynamics of England is. They want to go forward. With the money, they want to make better money, making better decisions. I feel, and they want to heal from the what's been going on. I think they also found out what happened with Trump, so they're moving forward, hearing what happened with Trump, moving, and they want to escape from bad things that are going to be happening in the future. And this is the Knights in reverse. Unreasonable. Sometimes they have unreasonable perspective and untrustworthy of their government. England sometimes doesn't trust the government and how it's run, and they feel there's people. There might be cheating in the. This is politics they're talking about right now. They think there's cheating and deception in the government and in the royal family. There's cheating. People are cheating. And there's a lot of heartbreak in the royal family too. I wasn't going to bring up the royal family, but I'm doing what the cards tell me. And this is the death card in reverse. And they said restrain, changes, new beginnings. There's going to be new beginnings in England. Maybe the way they do things, like maybe the voting is going to be done different. Maybe money is going to be done different, or maybe there's going to be different things that's going to happen in the royal family, and someone's going to cheat death. Someone is, cheating death, like they were very sick and then they recovered, and there's narrow escape. Someone's going to narrow escape death, like someone said they had an illness but they're recovering from it, and the economy is slow to change in England. And then this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. They said there's friction and anxiety and struggle. They're overwhelmed. England is overwhelmed with the fighting what's going on in the other countries like Israel, Taiwan, and Ukraine, with North Korean and South Korean. There's a lot of fighting, and they don't trust Russia. The English people don't trust Russia, and don't trust China. I feel like they don't trust Russia, and they feel very overwhelmed and defensive about how their traditions are working, and some people like the traditions, and they feel paranoid about how they're coming across, and they don't like people trying to a lot of them don't like, the old people don't like them to change the tradition, and they feel paranoid that people are thinking of them in a bad light. And another card says, you are not what you seem, limitations. You can get around with some careful thought. So yeah, like there's limitations of what they can do as a country, and also as a royal family can only do what they can. They want to do what some of the younger royals want to do, some of the things that they want, but there's limitations on it. They have strict rules. And they said they want a friend. They want to make friends. This is the dog one. It says, today I will love without condition. They want unconditional love in England. They don't want to have fighting, and they want to get along with people from other countries. They don't like to have fighting. I'm going to look up 3 cards about that. Three cards about that. What did they mean by misstep? Did someone higher up in the royal family or the government, because they said it cheated death. Did someone try to, that's $1 million question. Did someone was tried to be out, because you can't say too much on the internet. Did someone try to out someone in the government or something? Did someone try to out someone in the government or something like that? I'll do 3 cards. Please let me know. This. Yeah, someone tried to in the future. This is the future. They feel like it's unfair that the way how the government is run. This is the Justice card in reverse. They think it's unfair, a lack of accountability and guilt and dishonesty. Also, the people upset with the royal family, how they feel they're unfairly, that the people think that it's unfair that how the royals get away with a lot of scrap and a lot of stuff. And there's a lack of accountability for their actions. A lot of the English think the royal family gets away with a lot of crap and stuff, and they're not accountable. Like I said, this is entertainment purposes. And they feel like they should be guilty of the crimes that they do. And they think they're dishonest and they should be punished. Also, I think they feel that way also about China and in Russia. They think the Russian people are the English people think the Russians are unfair to them, and the China and North Korea is unfair, and they're dishonest, and about they're not being told, and I feel like they think they're lying, thinking Russia's lying about a lot of things, thinking China, thinking North Korea is lying, and they should be punished for what they do. The English people from England or Ukraine think the people should be punished in Russia and not get off with, Putin. All right, and this is the eight of Pentacles in reverse. They think the self-discipline, perfectionist. They think they're self-perfectionist in their country. They think they work hard. They motivated. They try to work hard. They're like make a lot of money. The people make a lot of money. They're passionate. They're active. When what's this, like the saying goes, they work hard and they play hard. They like to party, you know, and the perfectionist when it comes to their work, and they like to play, you know, like they say. Also, challenge, in this one, they're doing the challenging, and this is the Seven of Wands, the challenging, the perfectionist. They're gonna do some defense. I feel like they're gonna do defending their country if someone tries to do some bad things there, and they want to be in control. I'm gonna I'm gonna take some of these cards back and see, do they feel like they're gonna, I know this is $1 million question, and this might upset a little people, but hey, I like to know the truth, and like I keep on saying, this is entertainment purposes. Do they think there might be some terrorist attacks in England in the future? Like I asked that about all like the United States, Europe, or something. Is England worried that there's going to be terrorist attacks in England or around Europe? Please let me know. If not, I'm going to be more specific. Are there going to be more terrorist attacks in England or Europe? Please let me know. Please, England people, let me know. Good girl. Talking to my dog. Please let me know. There's going to be more terrorist attacks in England. 1, 2. Oh, one of these came out. 3, 4, 5. I like to use different cards, and I like to put them in different ways. And I'll be more specific if they're not. This is just, God's second time justice came up. They think it's unfair the way sometimes the countries run, and the worried and the lack of accountability for, like I said, the royal family, or the way that I think we're talking about terrorist attack. They're worried and that there people, like in the past, that the people who do terrorist people they're not accountable, and they're dishonest. The people who do terrorist attack, they think they're dishonest and they don't get accountable for their actions. That's how I feel. And this is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the self-discipline, they're going to be self-disciplined. They're going to plan ahead of, they're not perfectionists. They're going to try to be perfect. If there's another terror attack, they're going to try to be on the ball and plan. They might have plans like in schools where they do drills. I feel like they're going to do drills in schools and work in case there's a terrorist attack. I think they're going to be trying to plan and but there's going to be misdirect activity. So they might make mistakes on how they're going to be planning. If there's a terrorist attack, they might plan it, but there might be some miscommunication, and they might make some mistakes on that. And some people have no passion and no motivation when the terrorist attack happens, or the planning for some people will think, oh, it's not going to happen to me. And this one is the 7 of Wands upright. So challenges. There's going to be a lot of challenges. Yeah, the people who are going to prepare for if this comes challenge, and they're going to try to protect England's going to try to protect themselves if there's a terrorist attack, and they're going to be trying to defend themselves, the people of England, and the Prime Minister of England who's going to try to defend his people about terrorist attacks. and this is the Two of Wands in reverse. We're doing a lot of wands. Personal goals. There's inner adjustment, fear of their fear of the unknown, of terrorist attacks. They're going to try to find out better ways to deal with it happening. Also planning ahead, and they have personal goals like we're going to plan ahead in case, like I said, in this one they're going to challenge. In this one they're going to try to find different goals and how to figure out how to plan if there is. And the planning for safety in case it happens, like in the schools, they're going to teach the kids drills like they did when, in the 50s and 60s and the 70s and 80s, when, like there were threats of nuclear war. It's going to be like that, except for they're going to have drills, and they might do that in the workplace too. So they're going to be planning, which is good. And this is a Knight of Swords. There's going to be ability, action, oriented, driven to success. So they're going to try to be successful for the planning if there's going to be terrorist attacks. So they're going to plan. See the guy on the horse headed charging. So the people in England aren't going to take it lying down. They're going to be tough if it happens. So they say they're going to get prepared for if there is a terrorist attack. They're going to prepare. Some people are going to be like, woes is me, and aren't going to be prepared and are going to fight it. But there's a lot of people who are going to stand up for themselves if there's a terrorist attack, which is great. So there is a chance, but they're not going to lie down and, say most people are going to stand up to the occasion and work together. And so tell me, I'm going to look up a couple more cards. Tell me more, what's the future of England? If there's anything else you need to tell me in England more. I'm going to use a couple different cards. Is there anything else you want to tell me? What's the future of England? What's going to happen besides chance of terrorist attacks and how? 1, 2, 3, 3. All right, here we go. Let's find out. All right, here we go. They have an anxiety. I think they feel overwhelmed and defensive in some cases about how the country's going to be running in the future. Maybe they want to change. I feel like they're struggling and feel overwhelmed about it, and they have lack of trust with the government. That's what I feel like. They have a lack of, and they feel defensive on how the government is being run in the future. Maybe they feel like it's more, they want it to be more democratic like we are. I know they're democratic, but they want more flexibility about things, and they feel overwhelmed on how things are, and they feel like the person who's running the government is very stubborn. And this is, so he might even exit. The person who running the government might be, this is the 6 of Swords. You said the guy leaving. He might be leaving, going forward. Maybe he'll escape. Maybe he'll be leaving. So, and changing. He might change. He he might leave. There might be another politician that comes in and what is it? Translation. There might be a person who's you wouldn't expect to be running the prime minister. Might be a different prime minister might come in. That'd be interesting. And this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. They might have some unreasonable, the person who comes in might have unreasonable expectation. Maybe they want it to be more, they might want it either to be more easy to, more, I feel like this person is a mature person who wants it to be, he might be untrustworthy. Oops. And he might overreact. He might have a temper. He might, he might get upset very easily and blow up on people. And he's very moody, and he gets jealous of people who he's working with. So this person is, in the beginning, he seemed very nice. Yeah, because the other one got taken out of the other prime minister got left and got taken out, and this one is unrealistic. He has unrealistic expectation because he has to work with other people, but he's very moody, and he's a heartbreaker. He doesn't want to follow the rules. He wants to do things his way. We someone who's like that, and in the flow, the universe is sending you help. So someone might help the new prime minister to tell him to stop being so aggressive and help him out and teach him the ropes. Tap into your inner power and go deeper they want him to take it easy and be more creative and work with the people and not be so hot-headed. That's how I feel. And this is a new strength, this card. Find the power of love and happiness. He needs to be more happy, the new prime minister, and the people he's working with, and have strength and be more loving, not too rigid and have a bad temper and blow up on people. And this is the herb one. This is the expansion one. I'm gonna hold, where is that book? Expansion, I guess he wants the guy to have more of an open mind, not be so rigid, the new prime minister, whoever comes into office. He wants to, have more of an open mind, not be so closed-minded, because this guy, all right, I'm going to look up two more cards. This new prime minister who has a temper, is he going to stay in office too long, or is he going to be there for, I don't know how many years prime ministers stay for. Is he going to stay there for a long time, the new prime minister, or are they going to kick him out because he has a bad temper and he's not good working with other people? Please let me know. Is the new prime minister in the future, is he going to be kicked out because they don't like his personality? Has a personality defect, the new one in the future. Please let me know. I'll do 2 cards. All right. All right, this is death in reverse. It says he's gonna summon, restrain, change for new beginnings, depending, repeat. He's very negative. He's very negative. I feel like he's very negative, and he's slow to change. So this guy's not gonna be there. I feel like I'm gonna go in more depth and a narrow escape, cheating death. Maybe someone's gonna do attempt on him. Oh boy. And this is the devil in reverse. So a death and devil together is not a good sign. Disenchantment, freedom. The people want him to be gone. They want freedom. They don't like the new guy who's running, and he thinks this guy is independent, that they want to get in, and they want someone who's more with the people, and they also think he has an addiction to something like alcohol or something. And I'm going to look to Margaret. This is interesting. Let me look for the cards. Does this prime minister that they're going to have in office, I'm going to look up, does he have an addiction to any kind of alcohol, drugs, or, you know, this is entertainment purposes, so I'll do, please, 2 cards on that. Yes, he has an addiction to something, the new prime minister. He is passionate. He has high standards. Like I said, he has high standards. He has mysteries, just things about him he doesn't want people to know, and he's skilled in becoming the prime minister, he thinks. And upright giving, receiving, sharing in his wealth. He wants to share in his wealth with other people in his cabinet. Okay, I'm gonna say they said that his death. So is he gonna die from natural causes? The one that's going out, when this prime minister goes eventually, is there gonna be the new prime minister that's coming up in England? They said that he is gonna be gone pretty much. Is he gonna be gone from natural causes, or is he gonna be taken out, or you know? I'm gonna say that. Is he gonna be? Because in these two, they say he's. It's bad. It says he's restraining and changes and new beginnings and cheating death. But this other one says he power. So he's gonna cheat death. But another card says he's in trouble. Maybe there was an attempt on his life, and he has. Yeah, I'm gonna see someone is gonna keep on. Because is it true that someone's gonna try to take him out again? Because they said he cheated death. Does that mean they tried to take him out? I'll say take him out through death, or is he? Yeah, someone's gonna do another thing on him. The new prime minister. That's why he's going to be leaving, is because they tried to take him out, and it wasn't successful. Maybe he'll just leave. Yeah, they're going to try to indulge in passion. He's a passionate person. Like I said, he doesn't want to leave, but he has high standards, and he has mysteries. God, this came up again. This is. He thinks he's given to the people, but the people aren't too happy, and he has a lot of money. Maybe he had a lot of money before. He wasn't a poor person, the one running. And the emperor upright, he thinks he should have had respect. So this doesn't really tell me. I'm going to ask 3 more cards. Is there going to be another? They said there is going to be another attempt on his life, but I'm gonna go through. This is the last one I'm gonna do, and if it doesn't go through, that's all I can do, because sometimes you can't do it. So I'm gonna do 3 more cards on him. Is it gonna go through or not? It says it's not, but it's the justice upright. It says justice, fairness, truth. Truth's gonna come out on who tried to out him. The truth's going to come out, and the truth, and that people are going to be fair about the person who did it, and the prime minister are going to try to be fair about him and not judge him too much. And of indulgence, 3 cups. They think they're going to find out that he indulges in activity, and he likes to party with people, which with the taxpayer money. So I think they're going to be upset with that. And like I said, he likes alone time. And this one is this is the 8 of self-limitations, belief, inner critical. People are very critical of him, so they're not happy about him. So this says that I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna just do 2 cards. They say that no one's gonna try to do an attempt on him, but he is overdented and he likes to party. And he says 3 is a crowd, so I guess I'm gonna try 2 more cards. Is someone gonna try again? Because there's gonna be a couple attempts on his life, but is anything more gonna happen with the new prime minister once the old one leaves? It says there are gonna be attempts on his life. Yes, there's gonna be another attempt on his life, but it says that there's gonna be actions to it. You see the guy on the horse, the knight. So there are people gonna not like him, and they get together and try. So there are gonna be they're gonna defend their beliefs. So there are people gonna try to out him. And the challenges, there's gonna be challenges. This is a 7 of Wands. People are gonna challenge his authority, and they're gonna challenge what he does. And they don't like him to be in control, so they are. So yes, someone's gonna try to take him out, the Prime Minister of England, in the future. I don't know how far into the future, it doesn't say, but it's going to happen in the future. It doesn't say like it's going to be successful. So far it says it wasn't. And it also says, because it says in the death card, it's in reverse, it says people are going to try to refrain from doing it, but some people are can't do it, and they want a new beginning. And he's cheating death, because when someone tried, they missed, and there's a lot. He did a lot of heartbreak and cheating. He probably cheated the government, by taking money that didn't belong to him. It belonged to the people. So yeah. So into my next video. Take care and have a good day. Bye.